For 16 years, Ama Serwa figured she was just a little odd. You know the type. The streetlights would flicker when she got upset, or the rain would suddenly stop the moment she whispered, "Please, not now." She lived in a quiet town nestled in the hills of Aburi, the kind of place where everybody knows your name. Her mother, Auntie Vida, was the local herbalist. Her teas could cure a headache faster than any modern medicine, but Ama just brushed it off as old woman tricks. That is, until her 16th birthday. It all started on a stormy Thursday night. Ama was watching lightning paint the sky across the hills when she heard it. A soft whisper, like wind rustling through leaves, calling her name. Ama Serwa. It's time. She spun around, her heart hammering against her ribs. Nothing. The room was empty. But then the lights began to flicker like crazy. She glanced at the mirror, and her blood ran cold. It was rippling like water, and for a split second she saw her own reflection, but with eyes glowing a faint ethereal gold. She screamed, and in that instant, the window shattered outwards, untouched. Her mother burst in, but her face showed no surprise, only a deep, weary sigh. "So it started," she murmured. "I was hoping it would skip you." "Skip me?" Ama cried, her voice trembling. "What is going on?" That night, surrounded by the soft glow of candlelight, her mother finally revealed the truth. Their family descended from a long line of keepers, witches sworn to protect the delicate balance between the natural and spirit worlds. Ama's grandmother, Akosua the Wise, had been one of the most powerful witches of her time. But a betrayal from within their own coven forced her mother to renounce the craft, all to keep Ama safe. "But power," her mother explained, her voice heavy, "does not fade simply because you deny it." After that night, Ama's world shifted. She started noticing things she couldn't explain. Whispers carried on the wind, faces dancing in the flames of a candle, shadows that seemed to bend towards her as she walked by. Her dreams became a canvas of strange symbols: a radiant golden bird, a crescent moon, and a river that glowed with a celestial blue light under the stars. The real turning point came one afternoon at school. During assembly, her best friend Kwesi suddenly collapsed, his body turning cold and his lips a pale blue. Chaos erupted. Teachers were screaming for help. But Ama felt something else. A strange, intense heat was building in her palms, and a word she didn't recognize was forming on her lips. Instinctively, she whispered it. A brilliant light erupted from her hands, enveloping Kwesi in a soft, golden mist. In front of the entire school, he gasped, drawing a sharp breath back to life. The crowd was a mix of shock and terror. Some called it a miracle. Others whispered the word she was just beginning to understand. Witch. The news spread like wildfire. Soon, strangers began appearing near her home, mysterious, robed figures watching her from a distance. Her mother knew what it meant. "You've awakened the gift fully now," she told Ama. "The coven will come for you." And they did. But they weren't enemies. When they saw her, they bowed low, calling her the moon's heir. Ama learned that the golden bird and the glowing river from her dreams were all part of an ancient prophecy. It foretold of a witch, born under a broken moon, who would restore the balance between the human and spirit worlds. With her mother's blessing, she joined the coven. She trained under the moonlight, learning to command fire, communicate with trees, and heal with a simple touch. For the first time, Ama didn't feel odd or strange. She felt chosen. But she kept one secret locked away. Sometimes, late at night, when she'd glance into that old, rippling mirror, her reflection would smile back a fraction of a second before she did. And Ama knew, deep in her soul, that her story was only just beginning. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.